We have told you to leave our country. The deadline is today. What are you still doing here?
I'm so sorry, sir.
Sorry for what exactly?
Brother, Mama is done with the same illness again.
Call the doctor. You have his contact.
The doctor is no longer in the country.
Find another doctor.
He's the only one that can treat Mama's illness.
Have you seen? We Africans, we need one another for survival. You cannot do this all alone. Now the doctor is no more in this country. Who will treat your mother? Let me tell you what you don't know. What you are doing in the name of sending foreigners away back to their own country doesn't make sense. Because you and I know that when the right hand washes the left will wash the right. That is the way life has been. Now, the same doctor that has been treating your mother is no longer in the nation. The question now is, who will now treat that your mother? Since you have been saying that the foreigners are taking your jobs, they are taking your work, you cannot find work to do anymore, that they need to leave, so you do the job. Now the doctor is no more. Can you do his job?
But we are just trying to fix our country.
You are trying to fix a country by sending foreigners back to their own nation. Does this make sense to you? I hope you know some of your brothers and sisters are also in other people's nation. What if they came back home because you took these people unaware? They did not prepare for this. And I heard you say that today is the deadline, that they need to leave. Listen, this land you and I are marching now have been existing before you came into this world. You have no reason to ask someone to live for you. Listen, they are not taking your position. You cannot tell me that foreigners who came into your nation to invest, do business, to feed people they left home, they are taking your position. It is not possible. If you really want to do something for a living, you can still find something to do in this country.
What of our women that goes with these foreigners too?
What about you that go with other people's women? Listen, you need to understand that in life, we are one. Even the Bible said it. Love your neighbor like yourself. You have no reason to chase those in the neighboring country back to their country. They did not come here to destroy your country. They came here to find what they will use to feed both people at home and them themselves. And you cannot tell me that they have been the one doing all the bad things happening in this country. Now look at you. The only doctor that can treat your mother's illness is a foreigner. Now you are about to lose your mother. You will now join the motherless because you cannot do his job. At this your age, do I need to tell you that you need to cherish people? Do you know that sometimes strangers are more important to us than our loved ones? Do you know that sometimes strangers helps more than the people we have at home? Look at you. I don't know if you are working under the instructions of government. I don't know. I don't know if you are working under whose instruction in the name of fixing this country. Listen, go home. Go and say goodbye to your mother. At least what is going on now should be a lesson to others. Your mother will not be able to survive this one because the person taking care of her is not here anymore. You cannot do it. Your brother cannot do it. No country man will be able to do what that doctor has been doing. Just go home and tell the woman that the country has failed her, the economy, the government, the youths, and everybody in this country. Just go home and tell her that. Please, listen. You are not a child. You and I know that you can finish sending strangers back to their own country, all these visitors and foreigners, and you will one day travel to their own nation and say, I am from this country. You will regret going to that country. You cannot tell me that you will achieve everything you have to achieve in this world, in this your own country. Continue. But I am only trying to let you know that you will end up regretting what you are doing now. When all those foreigners leave, Then I will know if some of you that has fallen in love with what they have in their own country will continue living without that. I hope some of you know they ship something to your country and you enjoy it. And you have been enjoying it for years. Why now? Why now? Why is it now that you want them to leave? Listen, this life doesn't end here. It continues. You might meet them somewhere else tomorrow and you will regret the actions you are taking now. My dear, it is better you return back home. He who doesn't want you, don't you also want the person? If someone rejects you, reject that person. If they want you to go back home, go. One day they will come to your own country and you will send them back home also. Let no one tell you that you need to forgive. Don't forgive someone who stopped you from where you are getting what you used to feed. Someone who stopped you or who don't allow you to drink water and drop cup, let that person not see water at all to drink. Go back home before they use you to set example. And you, congratulations, go and do your mother's burial. At least this should be a lesson to them out there that are still trying to send visitors back to their home. Today is the deadline. Today is also your mother's deadline on earth. Everything is just dead along the line. Continue. You jobless youths cannot go out there and find a better job, making violence here in the name of sending people back to their country. We need to love one another, or else we will keep falling victim and life will keep dealing with us.